goes to show, like, change your perspective on it, change your approach on it, and you can have a breakthrough to get where it is that is good for
Yes.
you.
Yeah. I feel like that came into clutch with your whole career. I mean, you went from just like this songwriter on the couch in Nashville.
Shy
You're
girl.
like, I don't like people. I'm not
wanna
a
be
star. I'm just a
fun about-
songwriter. They
yeah.
can do the songs. And then L.A. Reid was just like, that you are it. And you're like, okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would see you. I'm like, how are you doing this? You're like, I don't know. I'm terrified. And I can
scared
see
every
it. Watching All About the Bass music video. I watched it recently. And I was just like, oh my God, she's terrified. But only like
Terrified.
we would know that, right?
Right.
You see her music videos now, and it's just like she's running the show. But that All
Right.
About that Bass, you're just like
I'm
pure fear.
Pure fear. And I remember someone on set was screaming, Katy Perry, because he thought I was as good as Katy Perry. And I was like, fear, fear, fear. And then I was like, be Katy Perry. Like, no, I was.
It was just like you and
it was
mom.
the scariest day. My whole till the minute they were like, and that's a wrap. I was like,
Right? Did you
Code
get a little
Red.
tear out, some tears of like?
oh, I
thank God-
scream cried in the car with
my
mom and
gosh.
called dad. And I said, Dad, I did it. I'm a star. Scream cried.
Awesome.
Change.
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 I love how you're just like way more comfortable with yourself and more confident too. Like I remember editing your tour videos like on the first run was a nightmare because you would literally pause it at a certain point and you're like, they're gonna screen grab it, take this out. I'm like, who's gonna pause it
Oh, the
right
fans.
at this moment?
Yeah,
You're
that was
in
a
motion.
hard lesson
Now
to
you're like,
learn.
nah, we're good. I'm Dr. Phil.
Yeah, yeah, I've had to let go,
Yeah.
learn to live and
Yeah.
let go.
It's amazing.
It is
Yeah.
what it is. It feels so much better.
Yeah, it's such a better way to live.
Oh, yeah.
It's just not
Breathe
caring
heavy.
and trying to get out of your own head. Like as much as you think like, oh, people are thinking about me, worrying about me. No, they're not.
No, no.
No, they're not. Everyone's in their own head thinking the same exact thing of like,
Yeah.
what are they thinking? What
And
are
like,
they thinking?
nobody's thinking about you. You know?
Just do your thing.
yeah, do your thing.
Yeah, just change the perspective. Change what
Change.
you're
Change.
change what you're hoping to get out of it.
Yeah.
Because like what
Yes.
you're like putting out a tour video is just giving people a glimpse. Giving people a glimpse is giving them a real look at it rather than like the super edited version of it. And when you find the comfort in that, which you did, you're happier too. Because you're
Yep.
like, oh, I don't care.
Yeah.
Leave it all. Give them everything. Give them
Give 'em
everything.
all, yeah.
I'm going through a certain kind of change right now. With this whole sobriety thing, I feel like
How long has it been?
I think like
6 months?
June 1st. What is that? 5 months?
I'm snapping.
June, July, August, September,
5
October.
months. So
5 months.
We're entering the 5th month. June,
So 4
July,
months.
August, September, October. No, October. That's 5. We're entering the 6th month.
Whoa. Okay.
You're more than halfway pregnant.
So like me. Okay. Like I was able to use this whole marathon training as a like a I like don't I can't see anybody, so I can't like go out, you know, like I don't know how I'm gonna like go out into the dating world sober, you know. I feel like all my
It's
dates
gonna be great.
go out to like a bar, go to dinner, restaurant, I'm drinking, you know. I feel like I've just used the marathon as like a big excuse, and then once it's over I'm like, all right, I gotta get out there. And it's
Bro, you
just
should
gonna
go
be
out
so-
with
like,
Shirley
how do I-
Temples, bro.
I go out like to a group of girls and be
I'd
like,
take a Shirley
hey, I'm gonna
Temp.
buy you guys around, but none for me.
I thought you were
They're gonna
talking
be like,
about somebody
"Whoa."
named Shirley Temple.
They're, no,
I was
no.
like, who's
no.
she? Tell me, guys.
No.
So this is gonna
Bro,
be a big
they're
change
gonna
for
go,
me.
oh my God, he's ready to be a dad. Like,
Or
they're
like,
gonna
why
go,
isn't this psycho?
ding, ding, ding. He's responsible. Like,
Or like this guy's a fucking like he's just gonna
No,
buy us
no.
drinks and
I
not
think-
drink.
because
think what-
half of them will want to be sober too.
Maybe.
I think what you're going to realize,
Devin's
Ryan,
nodding.
and this is like, this will take you some living life outside of the home bubble and outside of the marathon bubble to realize it.
Yeah,
But
I
you're
have
going
crawl
to
into some
realize
bubbles.
your personality, drinking aside, is what brings
Yeah.
people in. And you don't know how much
Yeah.
that shines until you actually get out there and get the feedback of like, I'm amazing. But that will take like a little bit of time because you haven't
Okay.
you're living in your bubble of like family and marathon
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you don't have any. But when you
Also,
finish that,
your
you'll
alcohol didn't make you fun.
No. But it
You
was
were
just
fine.
it was like
Make
it
it.
was a
You were fun. Plus, when you were fucked up, you were fun as well. But it's
Up
you
to a certain point.
inside.
Yeah. No. I've had friends tell me like this is great for you. Like you're not socially awkward at all. You can hang out with us regardless.
Yes.
Like this is
Right.
cool. I'm like they're like rolling face, so they're like reassuring me like you're
Yeah.
awesome. You're awesome. I'm like okay, I got
The
it.
best thing anyone said to me, I
Oh.
think it was Todd Glassman, our guy.
Oh.
He was like, "You're actually as a as an artist, you can walk in a room and not crumble, you know? He was like, there's some artists out there who we have to like push into an interview and be like,
really?
smile, be a person, be a kind person. And when he told me that,
question.
I was like, oh, the rest of my career will be easy because I know how to like have a conversation with someone. And you have that same skill. And that brings you so far in life.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, it's just like more of like the habitual ritual kind of
For
aspect of dating life in your 20s. You know, that's kind of what I was.
God, I
concerned
You're
cannot
making a
wait.
new groove.
I think
yeah.
it'll help you because you won't be blind. Literally.
Yeah.
Jump blind.
Goggles are off.
Goggles are off, honey.
I see a little too clearly. A little
Yes.
too high def
You
now.
could be like, no.
Yeah.
No. Bring home only like the shiny
Yeah,
ones, you
so,
know, the gold stars.
Right.
You're gonna be like, who's this lady? You know?
Wake up like,
Yeah. It'll be
But
great.
isn't that where the phrase "Coyote Ugly" comes from?
Is that what that is?
Have you guys seen the movie Coyote Ugly?
Of course. Love
Yeah,
it.
but
You
I
would
don't-
love it.
I don't know if it's real or not, but in the movie they describe it as "Coyote Ugly" means when you wake up next to someone that you didn't realize what
Was that
they
ugly?
looked like the night before because
Oh.
of beer goggles, that they're so ugly that you want to bite your arm off like
Oh,
a coyote
what?
because they're coyote
Damn.
ugly.
I did not know.
That's so dark.
I did not know that was a
I
thing.
love
We're gonna have to
movie. I
Google
must have
that.
seen that
We
movie
never
Great
watched
movie.
that
28
movie.
times.
I did.
You did?
Can't Fight
Yeah.
the Moonlight, Leanne Rhymes, Tyra
Oh,
Banks.
Tommy
That's
loves
why.
it.
You remember I sang that
love
in the
that
family
movie.
band. Can't fight the moonlight.
Oh, that's what that's from?
Oh,
I thought it was just like a jam.
And you
No,
know,
dude.
and you
That's
know.
my
That
fucking
should
song.
really be on Broadway.
It should.
Ooh.
Make a call. Make
I think it's just 'cause I'm in New York right now that I'm like,
Change.
this should be on Broadway. Okay, what's
Change.
what's something that everyone wants to change right now that you haven't yet, but you want to?
I want to change my wardrobe. Yeah. I've bought way too many sweatshirts from Target. I
But
need
what
to
does
like.
that mean? You want to change your wardrobe because you're feeling hot in your body now, and you want to like,
Yes,
have a little
I want to
cling
have.
cling.
Yeah, I live in sweatshirts. I want to,
Mhm.
which like 'tis the season, but like also I want to. I don't know. I want to like have my stylist help me or something.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I
I
like
need-
blacked out there for a second. I was
Yeah.
like focused on my change, but wardrobe change.
Yeah, but that's
You
a
wanna change your
stupid
whole-
change.
What's
not a
stopping
stupid
you
change.
from doing it?
I have bad taste, I think,
Okay.
in clothes, so I want help.
Okay.
Do you have?
Because when I
you-
shop online, I'll
Yeah.
spend hours and I'll go, oh, oversized. You know, like I keep, or I'll get like plaid and I'm like, I can't wear plaid.
But do you
Dude, it's
think
tough
that's
being cool.
Do you think that's a deep rooted in not just in that you don't have taste because you know that you do have taste, but in just the comfort zone?
Maybe it's because I was born and raised on Nantucket Island where we had to shop online.
literally-
And
yeah.
I just like
Yeah.
never got good at it.
It's not easy.
Shopping
bro.
online is hard. And like COVID, I'm not going to go to the mall, you know? So
That's why I stick
That's
to
also
Mad
what's
Happy
hard.
because it's like the
I
easiest,
know.
best online shopping I've ever done in my life. I'm like, that's gonna
like
be fire.
this,
That's gonna be.
I got
fire.
engaged in this. Talk about change. Like, what was that, 5 years ago? 6
Wow.
years ago?
But it's like it's such a winner.
Oh, I can't throw it away. I'll cry.
Yeah.
No, don't throw it away. You don't need to
But
throw it
yeah,
away.
this is like I like one thing and I keep it for years, which is great. But also like change.
Okay, so that's your change.
What do you want to change?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Do I just get jacked for no reason?
Yo, wait, guys. I need to put this here on the record because it's too fucking funny. Daryl looked at me last night and he's like, "Are you okay?" Cause like I'm about to get ripped. No, he goes, I'm about to get jacked. Like, are you gonna be okay?
I love that. He gets
I
in these
start crying,
headspaces.
laughing. I was like, excuse me. I was like, I can't tell if you're being serious or joking. He's like, no, like, are you gonna be okay? Because I'm gonna be jacked.
I gotta work out with him.
And
Dude.
I'm
Why does he
like-
work out with
I'm
me?
like, why are you talking like this? He's like, why are you laughing? I was like, why are you talking like this is so fucking easy? And why haven't you done it before if this is your thing?
No, he said
And I
he
was
has said
like-
this 3 times.
Literally. And
Multiple
I was like,
times.
I don't want you to be like, like walking around with big shoulders up to your ears.
No, he wants that Justin Thoreau
He
like
goes-
ripped.
He goes, no, like our favorite guys from the movies, and it was a trap. And I was like, wait, so the guys that we love, like Ryan Reynolds, and I was like, wait, you're the guy that I love. That was a trick question, and I failed. Second of all, we're talking Ryan Reynolds in Amityville.
Oh, because he just watched Amityville Horror. Yeah, but every guy that watches that, they go, damn, I want to look like that. But every time Ryan Reynolds
Justin
talks,
Theroux.
Every time he talks about that movie, Ryan Reynolds goes, "I had to work out so hard,
So
and I will never do that
hard.
for the rest of my
This
life."
is what Daryl wants to be. Wait, can you look up Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, Ryan
in
Reynolds,
Amityville horror.
But dude, Ryan says he's like, I will never do that again. That was like
Hard.
the hardest thing of all time.
That's why Daryl's like, is you okay?
He watched this and got all D Money got fired up. He goes, "That's me."
If you're listening to this, literally Google Ryan Reynolds Amityville horror. Holy delish. Oh my God. It's so funny. It's so funny. But I need y'all to know, like, this is Daryl. Daryl's like, is this cool with you?
That's so fucking awesome. Let's manifest for him,
Daryl
dude.
has a great body, but like this.
I mean, didn't he kind of get? Didn't he
Put
kind
that
of get
picture
there
up.
with the last?
I swear to God, when I was like 14 or something, this was my computer screen. Like, I swear I've had this somewhere. No.
So much of it comes down to like
what you want to do.
Yes, literally make a decision for yourself. Don't make don't. I think if she had a vision for what she wanted to do that she needs a master's for, or that a master's would help her with, then absolutely go do that.
I think she does. I think she has an idea.
Well, she's going back for business or something.
Yeah.
Getting your master's degree in business.
Decision making can be very debilitating for a lot of people because you feel like whatever decision you make next is your last decision. It's the last thing that you'll be able to do. And whatever the result is of that decision is the end all be all. When in reality, make a decision. If it works for you, great. If it doesn't, okay, make another decision. But until you start
I have struggled with that.
Change.
It's hard.
Like since I was 18, for sure. Like it's always panic. Like, okay, I got to go to college, and then when I go to college, what's my major? And then I wish I just
if I don't make the right decision at this moment, is my life ruined?
Also,
I don't know.
It wasn't in the end of the world changing your major.
It's bullshit that like an 18-year-old has to decide that.
It definitely.
It's a societal thing that we all experience and feel because you feel like in that moment you have to make a decision to set up your entire life. When in reality, you are going to change your mind every 6 months and every year and then every decade. And then you're going to be in a career that you love. And then you're going to be like, I'm going to do something else, or I'm going to go somewhere else, or I'm going to go try this, or I'm going to, it doesn't matter.
I think literally everyone I've talked to in their late 30s, 40s that are doing something, they're like, this wasn't my plan.
Literally.
Like,
no, God, no.
No. So
So I feel like it's hard when they ask high schoolers like junior year, they're like, what are you gonna be like? What do you want to go to college for? I feel like that's asking a kindergartner like, what do you want to be when you grow up?
An astronaut.
Like I feel like it's the same shit.
I mean, Well, it goes back to like I think in general, like higher education is in for a massive overhaul because the idea of 20 years ago where you go to high school, you graduate, you go to college for 4 years, then you get a job that you have for 40 years. That's dead. And I think also the idea that you have to have a college degree in order to make a living is also dead because college is just too expensive. Yeah. So like you no longer have this guarantee of being able to go to college, get a degree, and then go have a job that will pay off your college. You have people in debt for decades and it does not help them. So like that whole system is evolving.
It's got to be reworked.
And a lot of like so many people are taking like what would be referred to as like a gap year after high school to decide like, what do I want to do? What do I want to experience? Because you don't have to just go right into college. If you have a vision or you want to, great. You don't have to, but like it used to be so ingrained as you have to do it. Continuing your education and learning something, that's great. That's crucial to something, but that doesn't mean college. That can be a vocational school. That can go be training and learning something creative. That can go be working at a publishing company in Nashville. Like it can be anything you want it to be.
You're going to be the greatest dad there ever was.
100%.
Ugh.
It's
Daddy. I wish my daddy said that. He kind of did.
Our parents are cool with whatever.
Yeah, my dad's like, go do what you want to do, and that's your college. Like, go learn.
Yeah. Just go learn in the world.
Yeah, while doing it. Yeah.
Change. How are we doing with you on time, Tommy? We're good? We're reaching our limit here?
I don't know what time it is. Sorry.
No,
it's
he's got 15
11:57
minutes.
for us.
Yeah, I'm good.
What about... I'm looking at the different types of changes.
I wanted to talk to you about... I think you're doing this very well, and it's very impressive to me, this whole being a working mom in your field, being, the celebrity, the pop star, the Top Chef host.
Change.
I think you turned, it's it's pretty impressive. I'm very impressed.
Oh, you mean like how I'm thriving?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Also be impressed. Look in the mirror like, who am I? But also like wouldn't have it any other way. Thriving.
Right.
Some weeks are hard.
Yeah.
This last
No,
week.
I see you.
Last
I go,
week was
oh,
hard. Plus the
Mama
COVID.
is run down.
Mama's run down. Mama's got pimples on my face.
Oh, really? Can't see him. Megan looks
Bleeding
great.
today.
Oh, yeah.
Had a COVID scare, was exposed, but like tested every day and put my mask on and didn't kiss my family for 5 days. That was tough.
That was right.
But dodged a bullet, didn't have it. So wear your motherfucking masks. It's still very real. But yeah, we're still crushing and thriving, and I'm literally on to the next. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna write this book, and then I'm gonna do a cookbook. Like, bitch has dreams, and nothing can stop me.